Um, we only have it sometimes. So how's everybody doing today so far? Where is it? Oh! Wait. Did you get that by the basement? You touched that? Yeah, I did. Oh, you know what it could be, chat? It could be a man. Because it immediately turned off the power. The brake, you know, off the power. Fudge off, game. I've had 2 of these. That was slightly farther than that. Maybe I can make it like that. Hello, hello. Is there anybody in there? Does everybody can hear me? I'm coming. Need again. Thank you. Nice. There is no pain. There's just more smoke on the horizon. I'm only coming through in waves. Your lips move, but I can't hear what you're saying. How much time I gotta fever. Hands felt just like turbine. Are you Philly? Where are you? Oh. How can I explain? You would not understand. This is not how I am. I have become comfortably numb. 35.6. Are you Philly? Well, I have become comfortably numb. Are you Philly?
The young individual.
Okay. Is there in the pinprick? There ain't no more but you may feel a little sick. Can you stand up, stand up, stand up? I believe it's working good. If we keep it going for the show. Come on, it's time to go. There is no pain, you are receiving. The dumpster sip smoke on the horizon. You are only coming through and wave. Your lips move, but I can't hear what you're saying. Okay. That's all of something left. Out of the corner of my eye. And I was there, but it was gone. Wasn't I put my finger on it now? The child is gone, the dream is gone. I have become comfortably numb. Go dogs! Ooh, man. Dum. Cold crucifix. So, right. See, that's the about me. Like, if this just happened, my body like, it's cool. As in, there's no information that I know. It's not cold, it's not hot, it's nothing. That's why I would have to have somebody else pick it up in the real world. Something like that was to happen. People look at me like, Joe, why did you just pick up a crucifix that was just got used? Oh. You know what? I'm not going to do it. Oh. Okay, not there. Not there. Baby, wait. It has not turned. Oh, because I haven't. I'll leave you. And so what's the monkey? See, the thing about Friday the 13th the game was, I think if they didn't make, I know for Kickstarter, they're supposed to have something for the people that pre-ordered it. But I think if they didn't do what they did, see, the thing is, I don't. See, people don't realize it, but I don't actively look for them. If I see them, like, oh, there it is. But a bit later, my brain's like, oh, where was it? Same way with the hunts. I go, Okay. Parabolic microphone. Just go to Ghost Top. And that's all of what's going on. It should be 3. So. And what I won't go, but I my time myself. Take a thing from my head down to my toe. But it always seems to be in the turn looking at me. So it's the same, it's just the same, that's all. But it turn me up, took a little like I want to. But there's just to put me here all of the time. I don't want to say it out on that. But it's not said I took it one thing. Oh, ridiculous. At the time, I've had it, but I won't go. Nothing easier I know. Until the day from my head down to my toes. So they always seem to be looking at you, looking at me. Same, it's just the same, that's all. Because I love you more than I wanted to. There's no point in trying to pretend. There's no one who makes me feel like I do. We'll be together till the end. Yeah, I'm sorry, but I wanna go. I'll be easy, I know. Everything from my head down my toes. So they always seem to me. Look at you, looking at me. So it's the same, it's just the same. That's all. I love you more than I wanted to. There's no point in trying to pretend. There's no one who makes me feel like you do. We'll be together till the end. And that's all. What's that? Just so nice. When we fly, wanna know that that's one. One, two, three, four, five, six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay.
Welcome back.
Woohoo! Hell's bells. I'm gonna stand up.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation. Got the intel. Looks like
Oh, it's so snow in this game. Northeast more pension. I've actually died by here before. It was actually a gin though. And I see, back in the day I used to get killed by a lot by gins. It was like there was secretly a deodorant without being a deodorant. I get all the evidence of a gin. It'll pop up, I got killed by a gin. But it would literally find me no matter what. It was like it was a heat-seeking rocket. If I don't end up finding it. This room is relatively close. I've actually hit here before. I think the door used to come this direction. So people will try to use the... But look! There's a thing now. There's a door though. Coffee. I guess it can be donuts here too. Off, buddy. GM water color, office and stuff code. Hot and cold. To my hands it'll be nothing and nothing. I just know red means hot. That's all I know. That's the school. Fire hose wheel. To operate, turn wheel valve anti-clockwise, and one out hose. Turn on the nozzle. Fire blanket. Pull tabs to remove blanket. Cover burning material completely. Switch off heat. Leave covered until cool. This card I have to use. That sounds about right. Wait, what? Actually, I do need to check that out now. Because if that's what a ghost is. Let me see how you can see the. You can even see the guard tower up there. But on that side it's like dark. It's like the writing's all messed up. You can see the guard tower. Not been running, trying to lose some money. Like I said, been women on my mind. Oh, they wanna hug me too, they wanna stop me, boy. She's a friend of mine. Take it easy, take it easy. Don't let the sound of your worry drive you crazy. Lighten up while you still can. Don't even try to understand. Some of the taste that make you stand. Take it easy. I'm not standing on the corner of Arizona. Such a fine sight to see. There's a come on load and a fat boy. Slow it down and take a look at me. Come on, baby, don't send me. No, he's gonna save me. Remains and remains. I'll never be here again. Oh man. So over time, that should go up in the areas that's another bathroom. I'm trying to loosen my load. I got all the trouble on my mind. Looking for a lover, won't blow my cover. She's so hard to find. Take it easy, take it easy. Don't let the sound of your worry don't take me crazy. Come on, baby, don't say no. I've gotta know that your sweet love is gonna save me. Ooh, 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 we gotta be. We have to take it easy. Sister Kristen, know the time has come. And you know that you're the only one to say, okay. Where you go, what you looking for? I'm over here. Let's do. Motorman, what's your price for flying? And finding Mr. Right. You'll be alright tonight. I'm going up so fast. And sometimes my readers don't last the same. Oh, Sister Kristen, there's some and life. Doesn't matter all your time with you. It's true. Motorman, what's your price for flight? Maybe I figured it out. I guess because I. What's your price for flight? Finding your story. You'll be alright tonight. Motorman, what's your price for flight? And finding Mr. You'll be alright tonight. Motorman, and finding you'll be alright tonight. That's what it messed up. Trying to get some side drugs. Wait, is that a redness liquid? I don't know how to tell. I think it's snowing. My side is low. definitely the drive back with a feeling down. When I was good for you all day. When I thought about the fantasy. What a way reputation loving me. And I'm down the right boy. Down the right boy. Down the right boy. And I'm down the right boy. Down right now. Away. Movie star. Yeah, it's just another day. And that's done it right, boy. Done right, boy. That kind of has a red glow to it. But done it right, boy. Done it right, boy. Done it right, boy. Done it right, boy. Yeah, couple says I don't know where. Something now, so I find trouble again. I'm never alone. You're that one step closer to the danger zone. Yeah. On my screen, it kind of looks like a witness, but. No matter what I do, it makes it look red. Let's tint to it. Maybe it's better. It still has that when it's tint to it. Yeah? I'll get up. Unless it gets me down. That's what mint looks like. Holy cow. Cut up my monitor. Oh my. Holy cow. Oh. That memo. But this could be good stuff. So what's the difference between this look Memo is definitely More like what this looks like. Remember? It's like, holy cow. It's so amazing how the brightness of this. Black is black, and even at minimum, even at maximum. If it's supposed to be dark, it's like trying to walk through a whatchamacallit. It's like, huh? What is it supposed to look like? But you know what? That's what it's supposed to be. I gotta tell you how I'm doing it for stuff like that though. See, the thing is, it's like maximum looks more like what the cheap monitor looks. Yeah. Memo's just dark. But you know what do you expect? Actually, it looks more lighter on the TV. On my phone. You should have said about the look in my eye, baby. To the something missing. You should have said about the tone of my voice, maybe. That you didn't listen. If you did, but you never blinked. You should have never. That's notification. And I know all about those men that I don't remember. For them, gonna sail together. And I meant every word I said when I said that I love you, that I love you forever. And I keep on loving you, 'cause it's the only thing I do. I don't wanna sleep, I just wanna keep on loving you. I'm not. I'm talking. And I meant every word I said when I said that I love you. I meant that I love you forever. And I'm gonna keep on loving you, 'cause it's the only thing I want to do. I just wanna keep loving you. And I'm gonna keep on loving you. 'Cause it's the only thing I wanna. Mm. I don't wanna sleep. I just wanna keep on loving you. Mm. I'll press that up for no reason. Cause every girl cries about a soft-dressed man. Coach is upstairs. I'm upstairs.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
See, the thing is, like, this game could do a better job at the brightness of the blood moon events. One thing I've always thought about. And I hate it when this changes too. This should be a drop down, in my opinion. Because this sucks when it goes to something lower. Like I said, okay. So that looks. So right now it's gonna be good, kind of good, until it needs some texture memory. This is the reason why, chat. NVIDIA probably heavily banking on what they're wanting to bank on is the worst idea possible. Everything's AI. Because you can tell a difference between what it looks like with it off versus on. I would love for Intel to come up with a competing graphics card. See, the problem is that the one that they have a lot of memory for, they're wanting it for like professional usage, like AI, which they're wanting the other one to be to be used for gamers. In my opinion, it should be used for like both. This should be usable for gamers, and see the reasons why NVIDIA says that they committed to not doing what they did before, and that's actually, chat, because the reasons why they said they wanted to get off of it is because one thing a lot of people don't realize is like whenever Nvidia had that really good graphics card out, even there was games that AMD had at the flash screen. They couldn't even play the game. It was so heavily optimized for the best graphics card. Literally, AMD says, please, we didn't know this game was going to work like this on our GPUs. We wanted to back it up with the built for AMD, but we clearly see that you do not use an AMD graphics card on this. Get rid of it. And people wonder, okay, why would a company do that? Well, if you can't actually play it on a certain graphics card, you shouldn't allow your advertisement to be on it. And that's what they was thinking of. They just said like, well, we shot ourselves in the foot, basically, by allowing it to be. See, actually, this used to be down here, but they moved it to down here. Ice tap, light, temp, fast ice, lock, filter reset, ice, and water. Deep freezer. Bucket with the mop. See, NVIDIA broadcast is okay, but the problem is though is like, since it relies heavily on the GPU, if you actually want to take advantage of it, you need the better GPU. Which the better GPUs have uses a 12 volt high power. Okay. Diane, sorry I didn't see him. I'm glad we talked. Oh, I'm still alive. Yeah. See, the thing about this though is like, my buddy said the person killed himself, which is possible. But at the same time, the thing that people don't want to do is, it's like if they killed somebody, they don't always want to admit to it. They want to make it look like, oh, he killed themselves. Or they killed themselves. Or he killed her and then he killed himself. Or she killed. That's the reason why you never know who was nearby. That's like the person from Arkansas. They said that he loved her like he was her, like he was her. He loved her like he was her daughter. Like she was her daughter. And that's the matter. It's like, is there a possibility that he didn't do it? Absolutely. But with there being no evidence to confirm it, are they going to even investigate it? No. They're just gonna be like, oh, they killed him. This happened and that's that. Because like, you may look at it like, well, that's kind of dumb. Well, if they don't know anything, how are they supposed to know? Because the song itself sounds more like jealousy on her part. That he was still alive and she wanted him dead. That's what it sounds like to me. But the thing about it is though, it's like do they ever want to admit that they killed him? No. Because they know what's going to happen. Oh yeah, I killed him. And what are they going to do? Oh, you're going to jail. If they don't know anything, why say something? If somebody saw it, they could say something. But they also could have been threatened by her. And that's the thing that people don't understand is, it's like, somebody that doesn't want the kid to know that I'm still alive, they may do some questionable things. Oh, it is you. Awesome. Are you Philly? Where are you? I'll come back to that. And that's one thing a lot of people don't necessarily think about. Like, you may see an article, but I always take articles and everything with a grain of salt. Because just because you heard it on an article doesn't necessarily mean that it's actually true. But there's no evidence to back up anything else though. Because the police was like, killed himself. Heck, there's been people that have been hired by hitmen that people only found out after the person died. Because there was a note that was hidden in their house. And they realized, oh. But not everybody's gonna do that either. Blinded by the light, wrapped up like a douche, you move around in the night. Blinded by the light, wrapped up like a douche, you move around in the night. Blinded by the light, wrapped up like a douche. Are you Philly? Where are you? Are you Philly? Where are you? And I'm kind of just a merry-go-round. See, the thing about me is though, is like, I like to observe a lot. Like when I see something, I like to be like, what is this person doing? But not everybody's like that though. And not everything that happens around other people. Sometimes things happen. And that's like being 17 and then she leaves. It's like, yeah, it happens. Because see, a lot of times there's one not standing, and the one person might want to be in this person's life, but the mom may not want that person to be in their life. There's multiple different things that it could be. She may want him to be looking like a deadbeat dad for not wanting to be there. But the reality of it is that's not always the case. Because there are women out there that are like that, there are men that are like that. That's like, you just never be in this kid's life. Of course, my situation is different. With my dad being like, yeah, when you was a kid, when we first got you, first thing I gave you was Coca-Cola. Like, wow. Went straight to it, huh? So that's the reason why some people would say I have that longing for it. Still. It's very possible. Okay. Are you Philly? Where are you? Are you close? That's what I find. But mama, that's what I find. Mama, tell me not to love her till the eyes of the sun. But mama, that's what I find. Not gonna be that. But I can still bang on them. All I need to do is just drop that. And then make sure. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now it's up and on. And at the corner. Watching a young girl stand. Left side, left side, side, left. I'm yelling more fire. Baked sausage and pork. Sausage and bean. Sausage trippings. And FM radio. Hot dogs and a sunny side up egg. Nothing but orange. 100% full squeeze. Original sugar beet, okay. Low fat milk. stewed steak. Toast. Butter. Pot on the stove. Vinegar. A knife and a... Is that kind of hard to know this? Kind of like a fake fork. Because it's a bit of... I know it's real because it's the same as that probably. A fork and a knife. 2 hot dogs. Pan. 2 forks. See, like, for me, I could easily... Because see, the thing about me is like, my brain is good at observing things. It's just not good at some other things. Like, I can observe pretty good. Whoop. I know it's not gonna be that. That's 2. Yeah, that's awesome. That should be easily. Only. If you read about the Arkansas one, it's the one that has they went to go on a boat. They don't think anything was suspicious because the boat was that. But if they didn't want to be noticed, they wouldn't probably have taken it anyways. Because taking that boat would have made it obvious. And how do you make something not look obvious? By not taking something. So like, yeah, they can use the, well, the boat was still there. That doesn't always mean anything in that situation. It's like, if you don't want people knowing about it, you do the most non-obvious thing to do. And that's just what it is. Interesting. Ghost Doors are in F5. Ghost Doors! Okay, quick space file light. Okay. See, the thing is that there's no reason for them. Like, even if they say that, even though there is that possibility that it didn't happen that way, there's still no reason to open it up. Because you probably wouldn't find nothing. Because they could have used gloves and all that other stuff. That made it so that it's harder to find any evidence of it. Sometimes, though, people do end up getting caught because they was being careless on one single one, and they talked about, yeah, I did this and this and this. Like, wait. And that's when they know the truth about stuff. But a smart criminal will not do that, though. Because first of all, they look at like the cops don't have nothing about those other things. They've already called it this. They don't know anything. But the ones that don't know any better may say something and then go to jail for it. Because they confessed. Me personally, it's always better for them to confess. But at the same time, they look at it like, well, if we confess, then we might as well just call ourselves criminals, which, whether they know or not, you're still a criminal. You can't get that out. And if there is heaven, and when you go to heaven, and then you meet God, then you can be like, oh, yikes. Okay, be pretty good from hunting with the crucifix. Escape the ghost, okay. For that I'm gonna have to go. Oh! At least one more. But the matter is, though, like people. And sometimes, though, like people are being peer pressured into doing it. Which, in my opinion, that's not good. Because somebody's being peer pressured into something. It means they're not doing it because they have to not. Can you please blow out the candle? Yeah, that candle. Can you please blow it out? Thank you. So consider there's a peer pressure for a bunch of different things. There's not just one single thing that people can get peer pressure for. You could have somebody get peer pressure to rob a store. You could have somebody that's peer pressured to do an act that they don't want to do, but they're forced to do it. And a lot of times, when people do something they don't want to do, there's usually multiple people there. ice. I like the ones that's on this ice. Temperature log and filter reset. But then better the people will do what they want. They don't care what others think. See, that's like people that but the matter is like but the thing about it is like people have different opinions about things. Like some people look at it like, well, if they had a gun to their head and tell them to do it, it still doesn't make it right. But some people may look at it like, well, I understand where he's coming from. Because he was going to be dead either way. But then you also have those people that's like, yeah, well, the person lived, then the problem is that like people that didn't want to do it, they're the ones that has the biggest PTSD issue once it happens. Resident City. Well, hello. thing is, though, is like, this opens up. The thing about this is, like, what it was for is not necessarily. I think I already got this bone, yeah. I'm just talk about it. Where am I gonna take you? Oh my gosh, I'm such an idiot. It's cold. I see. Like I always say though, my boy's like, no information about it. I mean, some people would probably like, if you don't know when something's hot. So the thing about it is like, people say this thing that makes you trust in yourself. Sometimes, like, alright. Right. Run as fast as you can. I turn off my flashlight in case you go to this to try to find me. It just punch down here and kills me. Oh. See if it would just been my dad that told me about things, I'd be like, whatever. But mom's saying, you know why you got your back cut, don't you? I'm like, let me guess, because I didn't have anything to reset in. It's my fault. Because you didn't want to watch me. Instead you want to watch TV. Yeah, that's actually exactly what it was. I'm like, that's why I always wanted to always say, go fuck yourself. I get it. My dad didn't want to spend money when I was younger. Didn't even take me places when I was younger. But, of course, it's my fault.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
Of course, what is my fault, though, is me hearing things and wanting to just slam something against my throat. Because I get so frustrated with everything. I get frustrated with my body. It's like, I don't know. Do you? It's like, your body, you're the one that's supposed to be able to give me that information. But I get, no, it's not. It does tell me, it's just, sometimes. It's not precise with it. That's what that drives me the craziest the most. Is it not telling me precisely. I was like, my collarbone, that wasn't my fault. I literally asked him to sit me down while he was holding me upside down, and at Jeff and Casey's house, at the red house, I get dropped on my collarbone on a freaking big walk that they had, right by the front porch. Drop? Oh, well. You should be moving, it's like, well, wiggling, my bad. When I already asked him to sit me down. He goes from being on the stairs to raises me up, and then I get dropped on my collarbone. And the thing about that is that 100% sounds intentional. Oh! I'm not gonna walk back inside. Or be on the front porch where if you fall, it's not gonna be a far distance. No! I'm gonna raise you up even higher, walk up to the edge of it, and then, oh, he fell because he tried to wiggle out of it. That's actually the pool that I actually slept off into that one day. Believe it or not. Because I was spending a little while at the house. The panic on me watching it back after being grabbed out of the crib. Because I was so afraid I was going to sleepwalk out of it. They're like, do we take a risk of him sleepwalking back into our pool again? Nah. Which, the thing about that is, though, that is understandable. That is 1,000% understandable. Because, like, if I've already stepped off into the pool once, what's to say I wasn't going to do it again? And yes, they did have a fence around it. I was climbing up it like there was nothing. Me awake, I wouldn't even attempt it. But with my brain using my left eye, it's like, I could do that. Go figures, huh? Me looking at it like, that's far apart. My brain. Oh, that's funny. See, the funny thing about it is, though, it's like I could literally lay down in a baby crib. That's a lot closer of a distance. And my body would be like, that looks like I'm a mile from the floor. But something that's even higher up, my body's like, yeah, I can climb it. I love the fact that when I was watching a video camera while wearing the diaper that I put on me. Because I'm like, it's already clear. What is it just to have him also in a diaper? Because at least if he uses it, he ends up going. He doesn't end up. See, they actually was going to take me out of during that trip. But they actually kept me in the trip because while I was watching the video camera, I ended up using it. I woke up dry, but my body's like, I'm already wearing it. I'm not even going to attempt to hold it. But it also sounds like my body. Apparently there's something that happened at 666, and I would never make it there. I've already heard about it. See, the thing is, though, is like, this map is a good looking map, don't get me wrong. But in my opinion, it could have been marked as a new map. But the thing about it is that, like, people would agree that it does have that old farmhouse vibe to it. The other one is more like a cabin, not like a actual farmhouse. I love how there's a path right here leading to nothing. But see, if I was about to do this game, I would make the blood moon more obvious. So the reason why this is running so much smoother is because I'm not using the video broadcast, which is not using my GPU's resources. This can be a hiding spot. This is basically a garden set. Look at that piano. A drift. By the way, if you don't know what this is in reference to, it's in reference to the music box. See, the thing about this though is like looking upside down. Interesting. Target switches. Pumpkins. Cloves of garlic, onion, and peppers. Sausage. What's that? A ribeye steak. There's a green potatoes. Salt. garlic, onion, peppers, spices in the back, salt and pepper shaker, food in the eggs, grilled sugar, and ground ginger. Beef, what? Shepherd's pie. Sink. Bread. Butter. See, the thing about me is like, I like to, like, even though I've already looked at it, of course, but I still have to look at it. Very down so telephone. You don't see those anymore. Put your hand on 5. Yeah, and then when you put the palm on it, go to the one point, and then let go, and it goes all the way back to its position each time. Vase. Okay, this is a toilet one. I said that because it's like somebody. Hey, that house. Okay, here's my question. Why is there a picture instead of a mirror right here? This is way too old school. See, the thing is that, like, for me though, I would look at it like, this is a cool place. But to the old you, right, to the youngins, that would be like, wow, does this place look like it's aged? And that's it, I know what people would say. The younger ones would be like, wow. There's a lot going on. But for someone like me, I'm like, wow, look at everything. That's like, see, the thing about it is, like, some people would probably be like, that's probably how you are go walk into a nursery. Yeah. If I walk into a nursery, I'll be looking at it so long that they'll be like, is this where you want to sleep? Watching? Because I'll be mesmerized with like anything that's on the walls. Summer my sister, from my first rain. What's the other way? Such a fun my like sailor song. When people claim that there's a one that's nobody's fault. This is actually, you can see this bottom. But this bottle actually goes away when it sees you. Thank you. This place has the kind of the see the bed famous. Bed itself feels more like a something escaped. That's death and the devil card. Dream catchers. I don't know if I could. I don't know if that actually work. See, the thing with me is that, like, if you ask me for my dreams, it would make me feel everything. Or anything. I've literally woken up screaming one time. Because it was such a surreal moment. It was a place I've actually been to. With something chasing after me. It was probably just somebody in a mask. But it looked like it was something that would make it a see the thing with me is those kids. It's like if I'm screaming, see, when I'm thirsty, I've already had a hard enough time as it is. Not having a bad dream. Because my brain likes to be like, you can't wake up. And there's no reality. Almost. Because like you could be like, so, like, you can literally tell me that you tried to wake me up. And I would literally tell you, I wouldn't call you a liar, because, like, I know how my body is. But it would be like, well, yeah. I know I'm tired of this. I don't think it's ever done to talk about. I'm just gonna do something. What's the be different? Like, yeah, I could easily just do it.
Welcome back.
The ocean.
Job's ready for you.
Oh, I'm glad I didn't do that then. Because I would have hid and died. I would have heard it slow down like dum 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 dum, and I'm like, I am dead. Okay. This is actually going to be a character customizable one. By the way, if you're running with Zero, this is from the old asylum you can't get to no more. Hope you all have a great and wonderful day today.
Job's ready for you.
And stay safe out there.